All right, so welcome back to the channel. Just doing a quick recap. Made around $400 today. Made it like 30 bucks in the other account, and then 369 on this trade on TQQ. And I'm just gonna break it down real quick just to show you where I was thinking about trading it. And what I did was I wanted to see the confirmation because I wasn't sure how the market was gonna react because it's just been hot. It's been really bullish lately. So we're gonna zoom in from the 930 to 950 range. And what I did was I just watched at the bell, and at the bell, this is 9:30. So as I'm scrolling with my mouse, you can see the time. When it was over here, it dipped at 9:33 down to 47.04, which you can see here. And I didn't pull the trigger. I was actually regretting because I was gonna buy it and then I didn't. And it had a nice squeeze up. Even a quick day trade there would have been a nice 30, 40 cents. So then I didn't buy it and I was kind of getting FOMO and I was watching it and I said, all right, just be patient. It tested 47.04. Then it retested 47.2. I still decided not to buy 7 minutes later, so it's 9:40. And then I just said, let me just rely on my EMA indicators. So what I did was I waited till about 9:50. It went up here as high as 48.21. And then I said, okay, I'm going to buy, but I'm not going to buy this high. I'm going to wait until it hits my 20 EMA. So what I did was the 20 EMA, you see all these lines, a little confusing, but the orange one is the 20 EMA, and that is the last 20 candles. So that's just the average price of the last 20 candles. So when it blasted up here, we had this nice strong wick of selling pressure right here. So it just sold off from 48.2, waited patiently. It got to my orange line, which is right here at the 20 EMA. And I purchased shares at 48.68. And as you can see right here, I'm sorry, 48.72 I bought. And then I sold it up at 47.99. I made my money. So what I was doing was, it was very bullish. And when I'm not the best at trading bullish trends, I feel as if I'm better trading bearish markets because I'm a dip trader. But when it's bullish like this and you miss that dip trade because you could see it by the RSI down here at 24, I decided to wait after I didn't pull the trigger twice. I didn't pull the trigger here, and then I didn't pull the trigger at this point. And then what I decided to do was after it ran up like a point and then it started pulling back, then I used my EMA lines as support. And I personally like to buy if it's bullish and it's running up and it's trading well above the 9 EMA, the 20 EMA, and the 200 EMA. For the daily, so this is your 200 EMA on the day, and this red one is your 9 EMA, and the orange is your 20 EMA. So what I did, I waited for that purchase. I bought it at the 20 EMA at the orange right here that's highlighted. And yeah, I could have held and I could have gotten way more gains, but like I said, we're chipping away. We take the gains when they come. And if I see profits, I just like to take them because there's so many times where I've tried to hold and then it goes up here and then it just continues to sell off. And granted, this was very bullish today, but I still don't trust the market. I want to see where it's going to go. So year to date, we're doing pretty decent. We're up 11,380 now. And what I've been doing is I've just been putting the money into the S&P 500, and I've been putting it into the growth funds that I show. And I'll put them at the end of the video because this is just going to be a follow-up recap for 2022 to see how much money I can make just day trading and then adding the money to the index funds. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. And slowly and just be consistent and just try to make decent gains each and way. Try to make 300 to 500 a day. And that's it. So nice day. Made 400 today with both accounts. And that's it. So I just want to give a quick recap. And I would just be careful when you're looking at, I know it looks very bullish right now. And you probably want to buy higher. But that's why I kind of just put my gains in, because if the market pulls back, I want to be able to buy more. Because when I'm looking at QQQ, I mean, look at this overall market right now. It's trading at 339 right now. It tested 341. But what's more important is to put things into perspective. And we're in a bearish market. this might potentially be the reversal, but we don't know. So as you can see, it was making lower lows and then lower highs. Now we have that consolidation at the 320 range, which you can see here and here for the NASDAQ QQQ. But we have to see if it's going to break this 200 EMA. Until QQQ breaks this 200 EMA at 357, it's not bullish. So right now you're getting that nice pump where you went from 320 to 340, but you just want to be cautious. And if you're going to buy, if it's long term, it's different. But if it's long term, then you should always be trying to buy the lowest at point, and just who cares? Try to buy around 320, 325 and just say forget about it because the QQQ is at 405. But if you're day trading it, I would definitely be cautious because we're testing, this is the 30 EMA at 342. And it has to hold. If it holds 333 today, then maybe it'll start to go back up. But until it breaks the 357, we really don't know if it's going to continue being bullish. So just because you get 2 good days in a row of bullishness doesn't mean that, the bears are out. It's just going to continue to go up. So just be careful, watch your trades, and always follow that stop loss, because when you're making these trades, you just got to be in and out if you're going to be scalping it. That's pretty much it. I just want to give a quick sum up. This is the main thing I trade, and all my videos, you always know I always just add the gains to my index funds. And you can just look at my playlist and you can see the list of index funds that I trade into. But I'll list them at the back of the video in case you just want to see which ones do I prefer to put my money in, and I'll just show a quick list of them.